Hello everyone. So welcome to our fifth video of this Power App learning program. In our last video we have seen how to create a pop-up window using update context function. In this video we will be working with forms because we need to complete our pop-up window, and we have placed a form already there in the My Task window. So if you can recall, let's get back to the window of where we were working on the last video. Here we had added an add task button. So instead of button we can instead of icon we can add anything like button that has text in it, or a combo button as well. So since we have a button here, but we have a problem. We know if we click on it there will be a pop-up icon, a pop-up window visible, and we have all the controls there to make it invisible again. But one problem, if we look at the demo, live demo, we can figure out the problem. If you see, as soon as we have clicked add my task, although we had a form here, we can't see anything, any data here. To add new task we need empty fields, but instead we are getting a text like getting your data. That's not right, because if we want to get data and show it here using form, that is not the whole purpose of it. We will add new data into the form. That is the whole purpose. So to do that we need to make a little change in the program. So we get back to the design screen. On the add icon tab we have to add another function called new form, which will eventually create a new form, new empty form, and using that empty form we can basically add data into the SharePoint list. So now if I publish this, we will see how it's working. We can also have a live demonstration without publishing. If we select the play button, if I go to add, now we can see fields here. Let's go check the same on the live demonstration. Let's go my task, add task, and instead of the getting your data text we are getting empty fields. But we don't like the fields how it looks, and we don't want too many fields here as well. Suppose the task ID created by this needs to be automated. Some needs to be automated, some needs to have its drop down field. So here we can see everything is on a single line of text that we don't want. We need to edit the form in order to pull automatic data, or in order to fit our requirement. So let's close this thing now, go back to the design screen, and one more thing we have to do here. When we will be updating any information using this form, we need to submit, and this submit button should have one formula here as well. So when we select submit button, we need to select on select property submit form function, and whatever information we have altered or added, that will be submitted to form 1. No, that will be submitted to list, SharePoint list that we have created. So that's it on this video. This is a little tricks, and this is very important tricks for you. Don't forget this. It will be very helpful. If you don't want to show you data but you want to use the same fields from the list, you need to add a simple line called new form and the name of the form. Then it will create a new form for you where you can add your desired data to add into the SharePoint list. Here again we are saying as a data source we are using SharePoint list. You can use any kind of data source that Microsoft Power App supports. Mostly the for professional use, people will be using Azure SQL or on-premise SQL. SharePoint list has some limitations in terms of speed and data count, but there is some workaround also. But that's not the case. You can choose any data source and you can apply the same formula with if you use forms with those data source. Thanks for watching.